my name is Rhonda Ford, and I am so excited to talk to you guys today. Yay, you're silver! Woohoo! Do you know how exciting that is? Oh my gosh. Now that is the first qualifying leadership position in doTERRA. And how cool is it that you are there? Congratulations! Yay! So I'm going to give you a few nuggets of maybe a little inspiration of what I've learned through my mistakes and through also my successes. So if you want to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and we'll start writing some things down, let's do it. Yay! Okay. First of all, important thing. You are always believing in yourself. That is so important, to believe that you are a good leader, because you are. Just own that. Own that. Write it down, see it, believe it, feel it happening, feel you growing to the next rank of that gold, and just see that it's happening. A silver, you have 3 elites on your top line, or maybe it might be a qualifying leg on your 3rd or 4th line. Doesn't matter. It's just as long as you've got those 3 elites somewhere that you hold the enrollment to help you qualify for your silver position. So, on those 3 elites, you may come across one of them being a little bit not so powerful that you would like them to be, or a little weaker than you would like them to be. That's okay. Everybody is on their own space and time developing their own business whenever they feel it's good for them. Sometimes when we rush people to do things on our time, it backfires. And you don't want that to happen. The most important thing to do is to take that individual elite leader that you are over and sit down with them on a regular basis and talk to them, see where they're to, see where they're going, find out their passion, where they are with the qualifications of where their why is and how important that is and what they're doing with that, and sit down with their goals. Most importantly, sit down and let them know you care about them. They are valuable. A valuable person on your team. So first thing you're going to do, if you've got a weaker leader that's not as strong as the other 2, always be in communication with your 3 leaders. It's very, very important that you sit down with them on a regular basis, whether it's every day, every week, and talk to them with where are you going? What's your goals? How can I support you? How can I help you? What do you want to do next week, next month? Let's see where you're really to, and find out so you can guide them on their time, on their journey to where they are wanting to be, not where you want them to be. You know, it took me 1.5 years to find my 3rd solid elite. I kept talking to the ones that I put in that position, and as I would talk, I would find out they're very capable, they just didn't want to be too committed. So I would say, okay, then I'm going to go ahead and allow you to be where you want to be, but I'm going to concentrate and put in my efforts with you and also other people. I hope you understand. Or I would sit and talk about, how we can make it work for both of us. There are some situations that when you become a silver, you have an account manager, and you can call that account manager and talk to them about the possibilities of what you can do with some of your team leaders. So that is a benefit of being a silver, is that you've got an account manager that you can reach out to by email or by phone, and they can help guide you with some of the questions that you have. So as you are talking to your leaders, help them believe in themselves as well. You're helping you by self-development every day, because this is a self-development company. And if we're not doing the things to help develop us, how can we have our leaders do the same? How do we expect them to do what we are not doing? So what I would really suggest to do is to do a little book club. Do a book club with your whole team and put that community together as we're doing this together. Set up your Facebook page with your team. Set up some fun activities to do. Make your people, your leaders, let them know how important they are to you, how valuable they are to you. So I've got to see my notes really quick to make sure I'm covering what I'd like to tell you. I have a quote here I'd like to tell you that's meant something really important to me as I heard it and as I was teaching classes in my home, trying to get my class, the participants involved with whatever I was doing, I found that listening to this quote hit me hard. Not only when you're teaching about product, but when you're teaching your leaders about business training, this is very important. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So, when you're meeting with your leaders and you're mentoring them, which is a must, mentoring is a must, it is very important to sit down with the individuals that are the leaders on your team and find out where they are too. Don't try to fit them into your mold, into what you want. Fit them into where they would like to be, where their desires are, where their true gut, why, happy place, passion is. Because that's the most important thing. That person is more important than what we are about, than who we are. And I know my leaders, and I'll probably start crying because they're all awesome, know that I love them more than anything. Even down to my 50th level. I love all the people that are on my team, whether they're consumers or they're builders or sharers. They mean a lot to me, and I hope that they all know that. And that is what is so important right there. That's the way you keep your business going, and they become your friends. Emily Wright told us one time, have your leaders become your best friends. That's where you really grow. And once you lose that why, you lose your way. So it's very important as you speak with your leaders to find out their goals for the week and follow up with them with those goals. Where were you to? Where can we change some things? How would you like to do this? And help them come up and help them answer their own questions by asking them questions. Another quote I really enjoy. Successful people never reach their goals alone. That's why mentoring is very, very important. They will know how much you care when you step in their space and help them be where they are and move forward where they want to be without coming from judgment, without coming from anxiousness, without coming from fear. Be who you are. Be that lovable servant that we are all here at doTERRA. That's what we're all about, is serving. So when you're trying to overcome your obstacles and you as a silver might be having a challenge, remember you've got upline leaders that you can lean on. Lean on them. That's what we're here for. Call them, text them, email them. They will help you move forward with any obstacle that you or your leaders are coming across in whatever area you're having these problems. But remember also, have your leaders be accountable for the things they are doing. Follow up with them. Follow up. Hey, you said you were going to do this last week. How did it go? Did it work? What worked? What didn't work? Someone once told me, Rhonda, if you're doing events here and it's not working, and you're doing events here and they're working, why do you keep going over here? Or if you're trying to do something different over here, a class that you really don't like to do, they can feel that. Do what works best for you. And put that out for your leaders to feel the same. You're almost to gold. You're on your way to gold. Woohoo! Gold is so fun. Let me tell you why we love silvers. They create platinums and diamonds and presidential diamonds. And that's where you are headed. Remember to stay focused on what your why is, of what your deep, deep passion in your gut is, and get over those obstacles that are coming your way because it is so worth it. I promise you, if you asked any of us presidential diamonds, we've all wanted to quit more than once, twice, 3 times a month. Do what works best for you. Do what's working. Do what feels good. And emulate that down to your leaders. Have fun with it. Serve. Enjoy what you're doing. That's what it's all about. That's what we are doing. And that's why we are changing lives, one drop, one person at a time. Congratulations. See you at the next rank.